Hey guys, Orlando here, and today we'll be reviewing Captain America the Winter Soldier. Now, if you've seen my review for the original Captain America, you knew how I felt about the movie, but this movie was a complete fucking turnaround. This movie also, just like the Two Guardians movie, takes place in 2014, and it deals with Steve Rogers still trying to get used to the world and everything, and trying to still figure out how the world works now since he was frozen for like 70 years. And then eventually there's this assassin called the Winter Soldier that's trying to kill him and everybody, and he needs to stop him. I remember watching this movie in theaters and saying to myself, wow, Captain America is badass. And I never thought I would say that about Captain America. This movie made Captain America such like a real grounded superhero in this universe of aliens and everything. They turned this movie into a political thriller, which is insane. It's directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, who would go on to be the MCU's greatest directors, in my opinion. They really found that sweet spot for Captain America where they know what to do with him, and they really hit it out of the fucking park. The writing is amazing, and so is the acting, especially from Chris Evans as Captain America, Steve Rogers. It's amazing. I love the banter that he has with Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff. And this film introduces Anthony Mackie's character as Sam Wilson / the Falcon, which is amazing. This movie dips its toe, and by the toe I mean the entire foot, into the very real concern of like government and them trying to eliminate threats before they even happen and how that could be wrong. And I loved how real that felt for me in this comic book movie where I wasn't expecting it to be like this. It felt super real because I'm like, holy shit, that's like, we can easily relate to that, especially if you live in America. I love the twist that is in this film. It ties together so many like weird loose ends that are kind of just in other movies, and it all comes back in this movie. And if you think about it, you're like, oh, that's probably why this happened in this other movie. And it's just it's amazing. The action's amazing too. It's not just like flying around and like lasers and stuff. It's actual like hand-to-hand combat, and you feel the punches. It's amazing. I love how this movie's shot. This movie is shot with such a serious tone. Like, it's not shot like your regular happy-go-lucky superhero movie. This isn't your happy-go-lucky superhero movie. This is dark and gritty. Well, as dark as gritty as Marvel's gonna get. But they treat this film like it's not a superhero film. It's the MCU's Dark Knight, I feel like, where it's a really good political thriller about governments and governments trying to pretty much oppose people so they make sure they don't commit any crimes before the crime is even ever committed. It's a great film on that alone that just so happens to have superheroes in it. It's honestly a masterpiece. My only gripe is the villain of the Winter Soldier really isn't in the film that much, even though he makes a really hard impact in the end with his character and everything. He's not really in the film. He's just kind of in the shadows, which sucks for me. But it expanded more on Captain America's character, and it made me like his character even more, because I sure as hell didn't like him in that first movie. There's really not much bad I can say about this film. This film is an honest-to-God masterpiece, and upon rewatching it, I realized it is one of my favorite films in this entire cinematic universe. It never gets bad to me. Like, I could watch that shit so many times, and it's still amazing to me. And that's why I give it a very solid 9 out of 10. Have you guys seen Captain America the Winter Soldier? Let me know in the comments down below. I will be putting up end cards. If you guys enjoyed this movie review, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for more of my movie reviews. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Looks like you're giving the orders now, Captain.
Damn right.